Hi guys, and today we're going to do a little review of the Throwback Minne Glide. This is a 5-inch and about 1 to 1.2 ounce little choppy bait. And I do have a little snap on here just to make sure, just to have the bait be a little bit more free on there so it can get a little better action. Let's get it untangled from the rod. So this bait floats or sinks pretty slow. Give you a little sink test right here. So I like fishing this thing pretty shallow, but you can get it down there if you want. So first we're gonna start with a little, I'm gonna let it sink down there for a second. We're just gonna do a little standard straight retrieve. I don't usually fish it like this, but because the action's, it's all right, but it really shines in this next one. So I'll do that first one again. Let it sink down there a little bit, and I'll just give it kind of a standard straight, and that'd be a good one to use. But I really like using this bait, getting it out there and just doing little reel twitches. You can do rod twitches too. It gets a little bit like erratic, but I really just like doing between that and the reel input, just doing that. Either chopping it, either going fast and getting it to chop tight on itself, or getting it to starting that way and then just kind of pausing and letting it kind of drift out to the left and right. And sometimes it will come up towards the top like a fleeing bait fish. So that's kind of a cool, you can kind of get a cool little action out of that. But then it'll hit wide and it'll hit wide, and then sometimes it'll almost turn back to the fish a little bit, so you can get wide and then let it hang out there, let it sit, keep going. That's probably my favorite. But then you can also do a little bit of a burn, so we'll get it out there, let it sink for a second so it doesn't blow out on the top. But the burn is very well, and then stops and then just kind of flies off to the side. Do that again. And then sometimes I'll like work it immediately, and it'll almost like be just right under the subsurface, and sometimes it'll jump like that too, which is awesome. So I really like to do that. And that is the Throwback Minne Glide. This is on Throwback site. It might not be on there right now, but they do drops every once in a while. They retail about $114, so look out on their website and Instagram for a drop. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.